Welcome back, everyone, to more from the Sable Eyes. I'm here today with Blake. How are we doing, Blake?
I'm doing well, thanks, Mitch.
That's good. We're going to show off. We've got Charizard Braixen up against Naganadel. It'll be interesting to see this matchup. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen. Heads or tails?
Neither do I. Heads, please.
This could be literally anything. It's a head.
Alrighty. Yep, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how to play the deck I've got. I've literally just built it. And, okay. Cool.
Alright, so I presume you're going to go first?
I will go first.
Excellent.
And I have not immediately lost the game, so I'm happy with that.
It didn't immediately start the Pheromosa. Oh, Pheromosa
Exactly.
Buzzwole, I mean.
Yes. So, we've got a Pheromosa start. Alright, we'll draw for turn.
So yeah, this is going to be a real interesting one because Blake's Pokemon are really tanky, but you know, so are mine, and he's got more healing than I do. But if he plays down any GXs that aren't his Nagalord, then I've got Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff, so I can potentially take. It's just going to be a very interesting game.
Yeah, there's a lot of play arounds here. And yeah, it's gonna be a weird one, that's for sure.
Certainly will. But I think you've got the perfect board state to take on this matchup, actually. This gives you the access to the most healing.
I feel good about this one. Got a weakness guard here. We'll free retreat to Nagalord. And then we'll give ourselves a coach trainer for 4. 1,
Sure thing.
2, 3, 4. Alrighty. And then I feel like you might want a hearth, so I'm gonna start with a chaotic swell.
That's so annoying. That's not even. It's the hearth isn't the problem. I've got Heat Factory in my hand and I need it.
Heat factor. There we go. Alright, cool, and that is enough for me. Got my attachment.
Okay, I got a Pokegear so I can do something. Because at the moment, like I've got a Welder in my hand, so that's good. But I'd really like to get a Charizard Braixen. So let's see if I can get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to be able to get there. I've got the Greens Exploration, so I'll play that one straight away.
Nice.
And
so the game isn't over.
The game is not over. So we've got some stuff to do. I'm going to start off by grabbing a Tag Whistle.
Seems good.
Which is a pretty strong card. I'm actually going to grab out my Charizard Braixen now just since I've seen it. Because I'm going to obviously play that straight away. The question is...
so pretty.
Oh, I know, right? It looks so good. It's one of the cards that I'm just really excited to get a real copy of. And it's probably... like I'm a stickler for full arts. Like, I love the full art. But this... reg art just looks so nice.
Yep. Which is good, because it's another good Charizard card, which is frustrating, which means it's going to be exceptionally pricey.
It's going to be another expensive one. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here on what I think I want my next card to be off of the green. And it could just be that I'm going to grab another green, because that's always a good default position to go.
It seems safe.
Yep, and I can grab a Mallow off of the Tag Whistle as well.
I was about to ask if you had a second target for your Mallow, but it looks like you've chosen one.
So that's going to be a relatively good green to start off with. So green and these come to hand and those go to the bin. I've got the green, not the green, the Dodo on the floor. Charizard Braixen. I've got to come up with a better name for that than just calling it Charizard Braixen. Is it Braixard? What's it called?
Braixard?
Braixard? Could be. I don't know. And that's pretty much going to be my turn. So I'll just Flare Starter and attach 3 energy from deck.
Yep.
I'll put those 2 there.
Just thought I'd double check real quick, but I was just checking to see if Chaotic Swell only hampers the opponent when it comes to replacing it, but it's actually both players. So
yeah, so at the moment, not only am I stuck with my stadiums, but at least that means that Blake can't put down a Whatsamajiggy Ultra Space to search out more Pokemon. So that's good. I'm happy with that.
Cool. No worries. I'll draw for turn. Alright. That's perfect. I'll attach here, And then I will play Steven's Resolve.
No worries. Okay, so Blake searching out any 3 cards he likes here. And I've got a couple of routes of play. I'll just wait until he finishes before I start my turn. But I'm kind of feeling a little bit awkward about this whole matchup. Like, I have no idea how to approach it, because I just know that any amount of damage that I do to this Nagalord is just going to get immediately healed off. So there's a part of me that's kind of like, I want to get rid of the Pheromosa so that you can't like use Mallow and Lana and heal a bunch and just get that free damage. But I also don't really want to waste an opportunity to attack with the old Braixen. So there's a lot of things going through my head right now. You picked your cards?
I have picked my cards. Go ahead, sir.
Drawing for turn. So yeah, we've got a very interesting situation here developing. What I could do is I could
7.
Yeah, more news at 7. It's coming up. I think what I might do, and let's just keep ourselves going here. I'll play greens again because I'm not under any realistic threat, and ultimately I don't really mind if you attack into this Volcanion. And I've actually got a real spicy play that I'm going to do here. Alright,
yep.
So what I can do is I can give myself... I think this is the right thing to do. I think. I'm not sure. I think. Just a second. I'm thinking too hard. My brain's not working.
Fair
okay,
enough.
Cool. Yes. So I'm going to grab Green's Exploration and switch.
Okay.
So that is going to give me an opportunity to switch into my Braixen, which means I'm going to be able to search, which is good. It means I've got greens in hand for next turn if I need it. And I've got access to some other stuff as well. The disappointing thing here is that I don't have access to Gust. So I feel like if I could Gust out that Pheromosa and knock it out with this attack, that would be really strong. But I don't think that's going to happen at this stage. So yeah, we'll do 180 damage, which is destined to be healed, but at least you have to heal it.
Yeah, and I mean, if I'm you, I would just be excited that for once this game you're going to be doing full damage.
Yes, exactly. I'm actually doing 180.
It'll be the last time you do full damage for the rest of the game. While you're doing that, I'm just going to draw for turn because I have stuff I can do. So I'll start by eating a Stack Attacker for 60.
No! Stack Attacker's being eaten.
I'm going to play Double Great Potion.
Mm-hmm. And there's all that healing that I mentioned.
And I'm going to play myself a Guzmahala. And then I'm going to discard... I'm going to discard Nagalord and Stack Attacker, which had quite a few Pokemon in my hands at that time. So, alright, so we get 1, 2.
Oh, hang on. I accidentally got the wrong thing out. Sorry. Oh, I'm just learning to play this deck as well. I'm done.
3. Let's double check. Wait, where are we? Tag team supporters. Reveal them. Alright. I've gotten a Choice Helmet, Ultra Space, and a Beast Energy.
No worries. That's really concerning. Alright.
So,
Beast Energy goes there. Whoa. 210 and I'm never doing 180 again.
Okay. And then we will use... I'm actually going to look up what this attack's name is, because I'm going to declare it a lot, and it's probably not going to take knockouts up very often, so... it is Jet Pierce for 210.
Jet Pierce for 210. That's a lot of damage. Alright, so... realistically, what do I need to do here in order to get this going? I've got a couple of cards. I've obviously set myself up knowing that I'm going to get hit, but I'm not going to get an opportunity to kind of heal as much as you are, Blake. So I need to be smart about my heals, whereas you get to be as aggressive as you like. I'm going to play...
I can be gluttonous.
You can be very gluttonous. A big old glutty boy.
Nom 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 nom.
So I'll grab Mallow Lana and Cynthia Caitlin.
Yep.
Oh, actually no. Actually, I better grab another Braixen. That seems better.
That seems responsible.
Yeah, exactly. That's not out of this world ridiculous to do.
No. Not at all.
Okay, so I've got myself some stuff to do. We'll firstly attach an energy to this Volcanion. Now I can at least retreat it. I'm going to be able to heal 210 damage this turn, but I won't be able to do it again. So, where's my other... oh, actually, no, I won't be able to heal 210, but I won't be... I don't think I'm going to get knocked out, if my maths is correct. Because I'm going to play a Great Potion, which will heal 5, so that'll go to 4, and I'll get rid of one of those. And then I will play Mallow and Lana to discard a couple of cards. We're going to get rid of Green's Exploration and Heat Factory, because it's never going down, so I'll just get rid of it. So we'll heal 120.
Yep.
And go into our Volcanion.
Sure thing.
Then, what are we going to do? What are we going to do here? Because I'm going to get hit at some point. There's some bad things are going to happen. So what I'll do is I could be creative. How creative do you think I should be? Probably not very. I should probably just do this.
Whenever you take a risk, it backfires horribly on you. So.
This is the safest play. This is the thing that I've been preparing to do, so I'm just going to do it. So I'll attach the Giant Bomb to the Braixen.
Ew.
And then I'll attack for 150.
Yep. Now that's a card I don't know if I'm prepared to deal with.
And I'm gonna get that one. And I'm gonna get... what else? What else am I gonna get? That one. Cool. So, in theory, I should survive this turn.
Yes. Alright. Draw for 10. Alright, I think I gotta... I'm gonna eat a stack attacker.
Yep. Heal 60 damage.
And then I'm gonna play Lana Mallow.
Yep, heal the rest of the damage. It works so hard, and you just never get there.
And then I'll free retreat back into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will GX.
GX, fair enough. Alright, so we get to flip those prizes over, and you get to take whichever two you want. There's a lot of energy in there, wow. What was that you just took?
A stack attacker.
Stack attacker and a psychic energy. No worries. Well, draw for turn. And I've got at least a second Charizard Braixen ready to get powered up now. I've got the Fire Crystal, so I will get 2 energy back from the discard. Then I will play Welder to attach those 2 fire energy to Charizard Braixen.
Yep.
3. Alright. Then we are going to attach another energy to Charizard Braixen. And I think I'm just about ready to declare another attack. So I will hit for 150, which I'm sure will be healed very quickly.
Not quite as quickly as last time. Not holding all the stuff I need this time around. You got your targets, alright, yep. I'll draw for turn. Okay, interesting.
This is actually a really intense game. I'm actually enjoying this.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'll start with the obvious thing I'm going to do, which is I'm going to eat a stack attacker.
Yep, so another 60 damage healed. That leaves you on 90, correct?
Yep. Yeah, okay. I like this. I'll lose a man.
Yep.
Grab myself a coach trainer and a Malolana.
Sure thing.
Nicely enough for me, you've not implanted a bomb on your person.
Yes, so. No, that's true. There are no bombs around at present. But you can only do 210. So,
true.
So you're not going to be able to knock me out this turn unless something crazy happens that I'm not expecting.
No, I don't have anything crazy. We've done all the stuff this turn. So I will Jet Pierce for 210.
210, so that leaves me on...
We're all just very gently dancing around the numbers here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, So there's 180 plus another 3, so 6 and 1. That looks like...
We're all pretty certain that we're okay with the numbers that each person is putting out, so that we can just very carefully leave something at the right number.
Doing a small amount of damage here and there. Okay, so how many cards have you got in your hand, Blake?
I have 5 cards.
5 cards. Sure thing. Well, I never. What am I to do? I think I'm going to play Reset Stamp.
Okay, sure thing.
Because I don't want you to have as many options as you... I want you to have the least amount of options possible, is what I'm getting at.
I was really sad that you didn't end up having the Gus for the Pheromosa, because I had the second one the whole time, and I was like in my hand.
He was like, I'm just going to put it down.
I was just holding it, desperately trying not to eat it, because you expressed interest in wanting to kill it, and I was like, well, I can't let that happen.
It's like, well, I'm not going to... Yeah, this is not going to go down.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm then... What am I going to do now? How much is that on? That's on 90, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's so annoying. That's so annoying. That's just an annoying number. Oh, goodness. Okay, so what's the best thing that I can do? I think if I just keep applying pressure, I should be okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
But...
We're both playing the same game. Except I take less damage and heal more, but you search for 3 cards at the end of your turn, so it's sort of coming out as a draw.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just kind of going like I can play all these cards. I just don't know which one the right one is.
I'm literally only up because I have a card that cheats prizes. So.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, I can't even do that. That's okay. I'm gonna just have to potentially sacrifice this here. I'm gonna just lob a bomb on here.
Oh, no.
Then I'm going to attack for 150 again. Okay, what's the best thing to do?
I got very excited for a second there in my own head because I was like, oh yes, now I can just try and find my Buzzwell and retreat into it in Beast Game, but the only reason I've taken 2 prize cards is because I've already used my GX.
You've used your GX already. Okay.
So we've got an infinite amount of things on there, and we'll draw for turn.
I think those are the 3 I want. I'll just check. Yep, that seems pretty strong. Okay, so it just depends on Blake's play here. He can choose to take a knockout, but he might knock himself out as well.
So if I do that. Okay. Great potion?
Sure. Heal off 50 damage, which puts you on what, 190?
Yep. Mallow Liner.
Yep, which is going to take you down to 70, which is stupid. This healing is annoying me.
And then go back in.
Yep.
And your thing does... The Giant Bomb does 150, right?
It does 100.
Oh, 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, much of a muchness, really. You're going to leave me in knockout range, so... I am going to Jet Pierce for the knockout and take 100.
Sure thing. Alright.
I'll take these 3.
Sure thing. Okay. So... how many cards have you got in that hand there of yours?
I have 4.
4 cards in your hand.
Yep.
Okay, well... What am I doing? I think I actually made a mistake last turn as well. I'm a very bad player of Pokemon. But that's okay. We can still work on this. I'm going to attach... I'm going to play Lieutenant Surge.
Yep.
Then I'll play Cynthia Caitlin. I'm going to discard a card. I reckon it's going to be a welder. I'm going to get back a Green's Exploration.
Yep.
And I'll draw my 3. Then I'll play Greens.
Okay.
Oh no! I've made a horrible mistake.
None of this is Jesse James at the moment, so
no,
I'm pretty
it's a problem. Don't worry about that. It's a problem. I'm gonna grab a Giant Bomb. And that is probably gonna be it. So I had a couple of issues.
Yeah.
This turn, being that 2 of my good supporters that I wanted to use were prized. So it's a problem.
Problemo.
But that's okay. You're within knockout range, though, aren't you?
I'm on 170 and taking 150, so yes.
Yes, excellent.
I would go to 320 and be a knockout.
So I will do that damage, and I will opt not to search.
Oh, it's you may, is it?
Yes, it is you may. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that I didn't get any of them.
Oh, really? Jesus. Well, I mean, I have 4 cards in my hand, and none of them are...
Not particularly good.
I left myself... oh yeah, no, that was correct, cool. It's just I haven't got a great supporter to try and bail me out. I can quite easily lose just from bench out now, so... I've got a Titanizer, because I wanted to shuffle back in the energies that I lost, because I'm going to need the B-string to get back on the...
On the attack?
On the horse.
Yep.
So, I need to find a Nagalord, a B-string, and an attachment from 5 cards here, so... It's not looking good, but I'll be happy with just the Nagalord, if I'm honest.
Yeah, at least then you get something to work with.
I'll cut up myself.
Sure thing.
Ooh, that sounded horrible. Oh, saved by the bell.
Oh my goodness, last card. It gets the last card. So now the question is, does Blake have access to the beast ring as well?
I got the beast ring, but I didn't get the attachment, so I'm going to put down 1.
Yep, no worries.
And luckily, I say luckily, but I think it would have been good if I did draw into it, but it's alright.
That's fine.
So luckily we have 1 of each left in there, so any attachment saves me now. But I'm not doing anything, so...
Yeah, I feel like that Chaos Swell from you in the early game has kind of limited the ability for you to search for your Pokemon and thin your deck out.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty. That's it. That's it for me.
No worries. I am going to... We're going to custom catcher up your friend at the back there.
Yep.
And we're just going to hit you for 180.
No. Full damage.
Yes, it's terrifying. That 100% of the damage.
Searching or no?
No search.
No search, okay. Draw for turn.
Because at this point my hand is bigger than my deck, so I'm not really worried about what I can get.
Yeah, fair enough. I shall consume my Naganadel that I grab spare.
Sure. 130.
Yep, so I need a Great Potion and a Choice Helmet to just stay alive, but again, it's Tate and Liza here, not something great. No Coach Trainer, no Guzmahala. Guzmahala would have been ideal there. I could have found my Choice Helmet, my last Weak Guard Energy, and then a Stadium just to ditch later on. But here we go. I'll make it or break it turn here, because I feel like you're running super low on your healing cards if you've got any left.
I'm just having a look to see what I've actually got. I'm not going to be able to last too many more turns, let's put it that way.
Cherish Ball?
Mm-hmm.
Grab a Buzzmosa.
Sure thing.
Tag, Whistle.
Yep.
One a Mellow. I think I'm done here. Don't think there's anything I can do. I've already eaten. And the only playable card I have left in my hand are the Pokemon to bench, and there's Reset Stamp, but you've got Game on Board. So, that's just going to be it.
Sure thing.
I fell short.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And yeah, you know how I played that first Reset Stamp?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, that's fine, because I played 2 Reset Stamp, and I'll just, like, be able to search
the
out...
second one was prized.
I'll just be able to Reset Stamp Jesse James Weezing. But no, all 3 of those cards were my last 3 prizes, so... so that was not fun.
But yeah, I just wanted to get into a Coach Trainer so I could get more stuff, but couldn't find my Coach Trainer, couldn't find any energy, and my last Great Potion as well. So, just a bit unfortunate there. But,
yeah, a little bit unlucky, but there's not much you can do.
Good start.
Yeah, I had a really good start though as well. You have to remember, like I'm much more susceptible to a terrible start. Obviously, you could start like Buzzwole Pheromosa, which would be awful, but I could potentially just do nothing for a couple of turns as well. So you've got that going for you.
Yep. So I'll start again.
Mm-hmm. I'll just give that a quick cut. And away we go. 5, 6, 7. It's actually a really fun matchup. Like I'm enjoying myself quite a lot.
Yeah, and this is actually not playing out as stally as I thought it might, which is what I was actually kind of worried about. Alrighty.
Okay.
Draw turn. Ultra Space.
Yep.
I'll pop it.
Sure thing.
I'll grab Pheromosa.
That seems fair and reasonable. So far, I'm on board.
Touch a Darkness energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass the turn.
No worries. I will draw. Okay, well, I've kind of got an excellent start here again. I'll attach to the Volcanion, and then I'll play Green's Exploration.
Yep.
Which I'm quite happy about, and this time I'm going to check to see, have I got access to all the cards that I want to have access to? Ooh, I think I might need to check my shuffling skills, because I think one of the key cards is prized again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm debating my own shuffling skills because I've got a lot of energy in hand in this one, so... And they weren't even clumped together either, which is even more infuriating, so...
I'm going to grab myself a Tag Whistle, with which I will grab a Lanmallow and another Braixen, if I can find it. Okay, well apparently that's prized as well. Looks like it's double Lanmallow time.
This one must survive for
Yep.
the sake of the nation.
This is quite critical. And then the other card that I will grab with Green's Exploration is going to be another Green's Exploration. I think that's... Oh,
Seems
actually,
smart.
yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
You don't need to play a supporter before you declare your Charizard your Braixen attack.
No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm shuffling for. I'm just gonna go. Let's Flare Starter. That's about it.
Yep. Sure thing. Alright, draw for turn. Alright. Attach Psychic. Ultra Space.
Sure thing.
Ultra Space will find Stacker Taka.
Starker Tarka. Starker Tark.
And then we'll get carried by the GX attack. So we will GX. We'll find something useful. Alright. I'm gonna need
Is
that one.
Is it two energy? I thought it was 3.
No. So it's one colorless, but if you have one extra like dark attached as well as the costs, I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm just going to quickly look, because I feel like it's an extra dark and an extra psychic.
If it's 3, I'm going to be real sad.
Let me have a look here. Naganadel Guzzlord.
No, it is.
It is?
Oh god, we completely misplayed that first game. Because I had... Oh no, I had 3
No,
the
you had
first
3
time.
on it the first time, yeah. So
I
just
legitimately thought it was 2.
flip those prizos over there.
Okay, well, I'll do that too, so I'm not going to use it. I was just
It's okay.
exceptionally bones now, because I needed that. Alright. I'll replace with Swell.
Oh, that might have been enough. That literally might be enough to screw me here.
And then I'll end my turn.
Yep. I've been screwed. Because I don't have a way to search for fire energy unless I utilize
Giant Hearth.
Giant Hearth. So, Green's Exploration.
No spinners or flints in the old deck.
No flint. There's only Hearth and
Crystal.
And Crystal. So it's a bit awkward, but that's okay. I think I've got a play here anyway. I think I'm gonna grab. Oh, I hate this game. So now I need to think. This is not my forte. I think I grab Crystal.
Yep.
And Bomb.
Okay.
And then I'll attach the Bomb to the Volcanion.
Yep.
The Crystal will go to hand, and I'll just Flare Starter again.
That seems fair.
To attach down there. Because this way, at least, if you do choose to attack into the Volcanion, then you'll do some damage to yourself. But you probably won't. You'll probably just use your GX, because this time you'll be able to.
I have top decked and raked the Choice Helmet, which is super important before you get to hit into me, so I'm happy with that. I've got my Weak Guard Energy to preserve my basics for my Whatchamajigger, my B-Strings.
Yep.
And then I will correctly use the GX attack.
No worries. Okay, so whilst Blake is getting his prizes, I'll start my turn.
I think it's these two. Great Potion, Coach Trainer.
Sure thing. We will switch into the old bad boy, whatever this one's called again. Yep, Braixen. I will play Cynthia Caitlin. I'm going to discard a Welder. We will draw. Actually, I've got to get the supporter back first. Get greens back to hand, and then draw 3. Okay, I've got stuff that I can do. I think what I might do, I'm just going to use Tag Whistle. I don't think there's actually that much left in my deck that I can grab, but I at least have the opportunity to use it to search out a Lopunny, which will never do anything more than 60 damage.
120.
Oh yeah, 120.
190.
Back 90, down to 90. That's true.
Back down to 90. Yep.
So it's acceptable, I suppose. And then what I'm gonna do? How many cards have you got in your hand again?
I am holding 6 cards.
6 cards. Oh, this is a risco. I think I might do the custom catcher play now. So I'll bring up the Pheromosa.
Alrighty.
And take the knockout on that search for my 3 cards.
Sure thing.
Okay. So I'll grab that, and that. Those seem fine.
Alrighty. I will
take my prize.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play Cherish Ball, because I'm going to thin out another bad card. Oh, not bad actually. I'll grab another Guzzlord.
Sure thing.
And then I'll Coach Trainer for 4.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bench the Guzzlord. And I'll chuck on a Dark and a Choice Helmet.
Yep.
Put less pressure on myself to find the refreshment next time.
Fair enough.
I figure if you've got a choice between doing 180 with Lopunny and doing 180 and searching 3 cards with Braixen, I feel like you're going to be using Braixen, so I feel good about benching the second one.
That's a fair call.
And then I will do 180.
180 damage it is.
180! Another limited reference there for you dart aficionado out there.
You dart aficionados. How many of them are there?
At least 7.
At least 7. That's actually quite a lot more than I expected.
That specifically that is subscribed to us.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, so we're going to Great Potion. We'll heal 50.
Wow, that's cheating playing that card.
I know, right? I'm a cruel and unusual person. I will then Mallow and Lana.
What a cruel combination of cards.
I know. Crushingly good.
But your dude on the bench doesn't have free Retreato, so...
No, he doesn't, so it's a bit of a problem. I've got to actually
pay the price.
I've got to actually attach to Retreat to get this guy back into the active again.
Yep.
But on the plus side, I have a Giant Bomb now, so that's good.
Interesting.
And yeah, I think we're gonna be good to go. We'll attack for 150.
150.
It's not quite as good.
Nah, it's not. It doesn't have the...
It doesn't have the zing to it, does it? No.
No, it absolutely doesn't.
We'll get that one. We'll get that one. And we'll probably grab this one as well.
Oh, sure thing.
Yeah, we'll grab this one as well.
Oh, that seems alright.
That's fine.
Normal people.
Yep, we are 100% regular humans.
We're just a couple of regular guys. Alright. I'll attach a Psychic down here. Gonna play a Tag Whistler.
Sure thing.
I was really hoping to just top deck my Faber then and absolutely destroy that play.
Just get rid of the bomb.
Yeah, just get rid of the bomb, annihilate it. No luck, but...
Because I think Giant Bomb is literally the only card keeping me in this matchup.
Feels like it. I think I might be a bit more conservative with my resources this time around as well. So I think I will I'll play Mallow Lana, and I'll ditch B-String, Cherish Ball.
Sure thing.
Get rid of all but 30 of that damage.
It's just so much.
Go here. And then you've got the bomb anyway, so I am happy to leave it at that for you.
Sure thing. Draw. Okay. We're at a point where we realistically need to start doing something. I feel like if I get one more attack here, so that gives me an opportunity to set myself up nicely. But the thing that I'm scared about is that I don't have that other greens. I don't have that other Braixen, so I'm gonna need to potentially play down this low pony. And that's fine. It's just not ideal.
Yeah. It's just not. It's not as good because it's not searching your cards.
Yeah, exactly. That's okay. So we'll grab 3 off of the Fire Crystal.
Yep.
And we may as well start powering this bad boy up. We'll Welder. Attach 2 down there.
Yep.
Draw myself 3 cards. Seems pretty good. I'll even attach down there as well. That seems pretty reasonable as well.
Well, how do you do?
Exactly. And then we just hit for 150.
Alrighty. I will draw for my turn.
Excellent. You do that.
Cool. That was the card I was after. Coach Trainer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, that was a wish list fulfillment.
Everything's happening?
We'll eat this guy.
Sure.
Great potion, this guy.
Sure. This is so painful to watch. Just knowing.
And then we'll swing for 180.
Just knowing. Oh, it's so painful. It's alright. I have to do something eventually. I'm still searching for my cards from last turn. Alright. 180. 180. Here we go. Bang. Draw for turn. Okay. So, we're going to do something. That's probably going to be something along the lines of this. Lana and Mallow.
Oh, no.
Weezing's probably not coming up.
I hate it when you also play good cards.
Neither is this Heat Factory. That's the second time I've done that.
Chaos Swell is a fun and interactive card.
Yes, it is. Alright, so I may as well start attacking now whilst I've got the opportunity to. And even though I'm not going to be able to search cards, I think I'm fine with it. We'll just hit for 150.
150. Alright. Draw for turn.
And I'm getting very conscious of time now as well, because we've been going for about 45 minutes, and I don't know how long people want to hear us go, half hit.
Half hit? Heal the half hit?
Yeah, I heal the damage. Yes.
Okay, so how much does that do? Heal for me. Yep, that seems fine. Alright, I'll play Malolana.
Sure.
I'll just... Tricky. I'll discard these two.
Mm-hmm. That takes you down to what, 80?
80. And then I'll go back into the less damaged one.
Sure thing.
And I'll do 180.
180. Okay, so things might actually be happening. We're about to get some gameplay, everyone. We'll play Lieutenant Surge. Then I'm going to quickly ask Blake, if I do 200 damage to the bench, that choice helmet's going to screw me, isn't it?
Exactly, if you're doing exactly 200 after choice helmet or before?
Oh, well, I'll be doing 200 with the GX attack. So it does 200 damage. So the choice helmet, I presume, blocks damage.
Yeah, it doesn't require it to be inactive, so it would
Excellent.
take 170 and it
I'll
would
just,
be fine.
I'll just father it then, I'll get rid of it.
Okay.
Then
Did not even realise you played that card.
I will welder 2 onto the active. 3. How many cards have you got in your hand?
3.
3. And then, yeah, I'm going to GX. So since I've got 5, I put your active to sleep.
Yep.
And then 200 onto the Guzzlord on the bench, please.
Sure thing. Most important sleep flip ever. Heads.
He's awake.
He's awake. Draw for turn. Two prize cards, okay. Lose them in.
Mm-hmm.
Mallow Lana, and Coach Trainer.
Sure thing.
And then I will take a knockout.
Sure thing. Okay, so we're going to start off with a reset stamp.
Yep.
Whilst you're doing your shuffling, I'll play a Great Potion just to heal 50 off the active.
Yep.
Because I don't want anything to go horribly wrong. Then I will play Jesse and James. I'll discard 2 cards from my hand, and Blake will discard 1. And then I will attach Giant Bomb and attack for 150.
Far out, Brussels Sprout. That is so annoying. Alright, draw for turn.
And I will opt to take 0 cards, because I may choose to take up to 3.
Coach Trainer.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, it's funny. I can heal, but I can't heal enough to not die. So I would just put it into perfect range for you to knock me out. So I'll attach and I'll let's have a look at this card and see how many are in of each. I'll leave a Psychic on there.
Sure thing.
Yeah, healing doesn't matter, because if you have the catches for it, then I lose anyways. Your turn.
No worries, the bomb goes to the bin, draw a card, play custom catcher, and attack for game. That was so close. And like, here's the thing with that as well, is that those games were really, really close, but I also had the perfect start both times. So I think there's actually something to that.
Yeah.
Because there's not that many decks out there that are going to be consistently doing 180 every turn. Most things can do like big damage or small damage, and that's about it.
I wish I drew into this bloody card at any point during either set, so I could at least get it in the discard.
Yeah.
If at least I can access it then. But I just didn't draw into it. Like, it wasn't even prized. Like, actually, it would have been better if it was prized, because then I could have grabbed it with my GX attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just couldn't find it the whole set to deal with those bloody bombs. Literally, like, the only thing that stopped me from winning those games.
Yeah, I know, and that's the crazy thing, right? Is that even though I'm doing 180 and setting up everything perfectly every turn, you're still just able to.
I just can't do less than 180 damage, no matter how much I try.
And if the bomb hadn't have been in play, then that would have been a very, very different game, I think. But
the only thing in mind that does less than 180 damage is weak to fire, so
yeah, so that's not super good. But that was a sick matchup. That's probably, of the games that I've played so far, I would say that in this format, that was probably the closest matchup that we've played.
Yeah, that was super enjoyable.
It certainly was. So thanks, Blake, for being here for that one.
No worries.
And thanks to everyone for watching. If you like the content, then consider subscribing. Click the sable eyes in the middle of the screen, and you can subscribe to the channel. On the left-hand side are some videos that YouTube thinks you'll like, and on the right we have our Cosmic Eclipse playlist. Yeah, thanks everyone, and we'll see you all next time for more from the Sable Eyes. Bye.
Bye.